Hello, I'm Mark Camoccio. I've come to show you today the Weihrauch HW97K. This is the brand new model with the Thumbhole stock. And what they've done is given yet another option to one of the market leading rifles. These go back quite a way. If you look at the latest Weihrauch brochure, it actually says it all started with the 77, and that gives me personally some great memories back from the 80s when we were winning quite a few shoots with the Airmasters tuned versions. They were basing it on the Weihrauch 77 because it was pretty well the best spring powered air rifle on the market. This very latest Weihrauch is actually building in what Weihrauch did when they brought out the 97 is build in a lot of the custom features that were being brought out by companies like Airmasters and Venom Arms, and such as the barrel arrangement, stroke silencer that's built in from the factory now. If you go back to the tune versions, they were custom building these arrangements because you purely had the lever catch from the factory. Another modification they used to do was to machine out part of the breech arrangement. All these modifications are now done by Weihrauch, and as you can see here, you've got a very wide breech. What it has, it's what the 77 did is bring fixed barrel accuracy to air rifle shooting, and for field target, which is one of my main passions, that just blew everything else out the water. You've got a fixed barrel. It's under lever cocking, so that under lever bar cocks the rifle, and you'll bring that all the way back, and you've then got direct feed into the breech area. And with this, obviously, you can feel a loose or ultra tight pellet, call the shot, and know that that's not one to use against an important target. Obviously, these are totally usable for hunting, very effective too, but where competition outdoor airgun shooting applies, these really do take some beating. In my opinion, the 77 and 97 combined are the best spring rifles on the market, possibly only equal by Air Arms sort of TX derivative models. You've got the much talked about record trigger, which is there's something like 25 different components inside that, which is a very sophisticated rifle on what's considered by some basic spring rifles. Of course, anyone who's shot these things knows that the accuracy is pretty incredible and does compete with pneumatics when they're thoroughly bedded in, possibly tuned, and your triggers are set well. But they really are very, very capable rifles. They're that bit more difficult to shoot than pneumatics, but this is one of the very best of its type. Weihrauch build quality, of course, they're a famous German company. Their engineering is pretty well second to none. You can't really go wrong with these things. What you've got obviously is full power. This very latest version is the, as I say, the Thumbhole stock, so it's giving you quite a lot of manoeuvrability and brings sort of custom rifle handling, something that we were privileged with the old tune models. It's giving you a semi version of that. You've actually got a finger shelf here, so the grip is very, very nice, and really does give you quite an advantage in competition shooting. You've got stippling, something Weihrauch do particularly well, a very nice crisply applied stippled area to the forend and the pistol grip. And of course with this you've got an adjustable butt pad, something that's, in my opinion, even more important than an adjustable cheek piece. You really can get very close to a custom made rifle with this. Quite a nicely designed forend, it all feels good. You pick these up, you know you've got quality in your hands. And as I say, for field target shooting, hunter field target shooting, there's really no better spring rifle on the market. There's a couple that will equal it. There's none better. Right, so that's the Weihrauch 97K. Now let's go and see how it shoots on the range. One final point to mention is that with 20% of the population left-handed, Weihrauch have cleverly opted, as a lot of manufacturers are doing, and they've made this stock totally ambidextrous, and that's right across that thumbhole configuration. And it doesn't lose an awful lot in the handling, I have to say. So that's quite impressive. So there you have it, the Weihrauch 97K with the thumbhole. Still as great as ever, they're underlevers, and certainly one to consider if you're in the market for a serious adult spring rifle.